All right. I just wanted to get this over with. No. So I've been a fan of Nerd Fitness for a while, and Nerd Fitness is doing something at the beginning of this year called the Anti-Challenge. Because people, making resolutions and stuff, it doesn't work. It just doesn't. So it's time to do something different, which is kind of what I'm here for. Try different stuff and fail at it if I, until I don't. So I decided I needed to borrow another phrase from Nerd Fitness, use my 20 seconds of courage here to just go ahead and record this at the start of this. And I'm probably going to do more. And yeah. So 20 seconds of courage is basically, you just have to take a deep breath, and it's like, just take the 20 seconds it takes to do the thing, which in this case is going to be a lot longer than 20 seconds. A lot, because it's scripted and I still have to edit it and everything. And so I'm digging myself a hole with my 20 seconds. But you just gotta punch fear in the face, right, Vic? And sorry, that's a terrible joke, but it's staying in. I'm doing what Nerd Fitness refers to as a reboot. I've been a part of the community for a while, just kind of lurking and random discussions and stuff, but I obviously need to start over because I'm currently a disaster. My office is currently a disaster. I'm trying to purge stuff and downsize and get rid of things that I'm never going to use, and trying to be a lot more honest with myself this year. This kind of found me at just the right time, and I jumped in on it to not give myself an excuse to not do it. Basically, I don't want to give myself an excuse to keep putting it off. The past year's been a lot of crazy, a lot of work, and it's only getting crazier. So buckle up. So the thing with day one of this anti-challenge is talking about your internal motivation and sorting out your internal motivations and your big why. Like, why do you want to do this? And that's what I want to talk about, because it's hard to say, and sometimes that's the stuff you need to say, right? So for me, a lot of my big why is I need a change of perspective. And I've been working on that change of perspective for a while now. My perspective has been the same for a very, very long time. And something needs to change, because obviously it's not working. But the stuff that remains true is that, like, I'm tired of hating myself, right? I'm tired of hating the way I feel. Tired of the way that I think about myself. I'm tired of the way, of hating how I feel in my own body, like moving around, and I've always approached it from this negative perspective of, I hate feeling like this, I hate looking like this, so I need to fix it. And the coach for Nerd Fitness for this first day, his name is Jim. He had a really good quote that he said in his little thing that he did today for the Nerd Fitness Challenge, or Anti-Challenge, sorry. And that was that if hating yourself worked, it would have worked already. It's been an uncomfortable amount of time that I have not been happy with the way I look or feel or anything. So yeah, I think it's time to be more honest with myself. Like that's been my goal for for a long time. It's like be more honest with myself, and part of that this past year has been learning to be compassionate to myself also, because you just should. And it's not something I've ever really done or tried to do or been good at or anything remotely like that. So that's why I get to come on here and stammer and try to figure it out. So yeah, like I've got my normal external motivations that I've had forever, which is like I want to be around to see my kids do cool stuff. I want to be around to do cool stuff with my family and my spouse. Like, we got a lot of crazy stuff on the horizon, and I'm excited to do it, but there needs to be internal reasons too, and the internal reasons have always been bad. So I'm trying to like flip the script on it a little bit and say like, I deserve to be happy, right? Like if I deserve to be happy, I deserve to enjoy simply being myself, like walking around. Like it's like I deserve to be healthier, I deserve to be happier, and all this stuff. And honestly, if we're going to be truthful again, the best way for me to accomplish all the external goals that I want to do is to accomplish the internal goals and be a healthier me and happier me and more present. So it's kind of where I'm sitting and kind of where I want to lead you today. So it's kind of my goals for the year. They're vague, but they're there. So I want to be healthier. I want to be intentional. I want to be compassionate. I want to be creative. I want to be stronger. And I want to be me. So, yeah. If you know me, you know. If you know me, you know. That was also a terrible joke. It's also staying in. So, thank you. I'll see you soon, because we're going to do this more often. Even if everything's a disaster, including me. Sometimes especially me. So, thanks for dropping by. I will see you next time. Alright. Oh, really? Right when I hit record? That if hating yourself worked, it would have worked already. So, like, because I've been doing it for way too many years.
Daddy.